In the forgotten village of Waranthur, where the forests grow thick and the nights are darker than ink, a terrifying legend has been whispered for centuries. A legend so old, so feared, that even today, no one dares to walk alone after sunset. The Odiyan, a creature of the shadows, a master of shapeshifting, neither man nor beast, but something far worse. They say the Odiyan can become anything: a dog, a buffalo, even the very shadows that stretch across the moonlit path. One touch, just one touch, and you'll never see the morning sun again. But is it just a myth? Or is something still lurking in the forests, waiting for its next victim? Many years ago, an old man named Raghunath, a skeptic, a non-believer, mocked the legend. He claimed the Odiyan was nothing more than an old wives' tale, a story to scare children into staying home at night. One night, he walked home alone through the winding forest path, carrying a dim lantern that barely cut through the fog. Suddenly the wind stopped. The air turned still. The shadows shifted, though nothing moved. And then he heard it, a low growl coming from behind him. He turned, but there was nothing, just the empty road behind him. His heart pounded. He quickened his pace. Something was following him. The sound of footsteps matched his own, but whenever he stopped, they stopped too. Then, without warning, a black figure lunged at him from the shadows. It had glowing red eyes and elongated fingers reaching out. A horrible smell of burning flesh filled the air. Raghunath screamed, but it was already too late. He never returned. Days later, his clothes were found near the river, torn and burned, but his body was never found. Some say the Odiyan took him. Others believe he was dragged into a world of nightmares, never to be seen again. Ever since that night, the people of Waranthur never walk alone after dark. Those who claim to have seen the Odiyan describe a shifting figure, sometimes a black dog with glowing eyes, sometimes a shadow that moves unnaturally, stretching and crawling across walls. Even today, some say the Odiyan still wanders the forests of Waranthur, waiting for the next soul to challenge its curse. So if you ever find yourself in a lonely village, and the night feels too silent, if the shadows seem to move on their own, if you see an animal behaving strangely, don't turn around, don't stop walking, and whatever you do, don't let it touch you. Because if the Odiyan chooses you, nothing can save you.